As much as we might try, nobody can be everywhere all the time. That's why at Woodlands Online, we're committed to producing quality video coverage of local news, events, sports, and everything else you don't want to miss. Woodlands Online, your window into the Woodlands.
Hi, I'm Joe with Joe Castro Plumbing. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No matter your plumbing needs, call Joe Castro, your local neighborhood plumber. Because at Joe Castro Plumbing, we don't just fix pipes, we build relationships.
Eric Endicott here, president of South County Football League, serving the Woodlands and surrounding areas for over 40 years. Come join us for fall tackle football, winter and spring 7-on-7, and summer football camps. Go to scfootball.org and come be a part of the best youth football program in Texas.
Want to know where the best spots to dine and relax in the Woodlands are? Or what's happening in your favorite fandom? From taste buds to the kingdom of geekdom, Woodlands Online has you covered. Woodlands Online, the place for local takes.
As our community continues to struggle with this virus, we want you to know that the people who've been protecting your health are the people doing the most to keep your health safe. And the first thing we're doing is being here for you. Always. St. Luke's Health.
You can watch all these shows on woodlandsonline.com and on our partner station, KVQT HD21, over the air on your television. All these shows and more are also on our Roku channel right now. So if you have a Roku stick, search and add Woodlands Online TV to your streaming lineup. Hey, if you have any comments, questions, or recommendations, email us at shows@woodlandsonline.com.
Hey sports fans, Tyler here with Hal Watson Air Conditioning. If your air conditioner sounds like this, then it's time to call the pros at Hal Watson Air Conditioning. Stop enduring your air conditioning. With Daikin inverter technology and service from Hal Watson Air Conditioning, start enjoying it today.
Woodlands Online is committed to serving our local community. From news and events coverage to shows and blogs, everything we do is hyper-local. Woodlands Online, by the Woodlands, for the Woodlands.
We are proud to support all of our amazing sports teams. We have amazing general dentistry, we have cosmetic dentistry, we have sleep dentistry, we have pediatric dentistry, and we have orthodontics. So we look forward to taking care of all your dental needs.
As much as we might try, nobody can be everywhere all the time. That's why at Woodlands Online, we're committed to producing quality video coverage of local news, events, sports, and everything else you don't want to miss. Woodlands Online, your window into the Woodlands.
Hi, I'm Joe with Joe Castro Plumbing. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No matter your plumbing needs, call Joe Castro, your local neighborhood plumber. Because at Joe Castro Plumbing, we don't just fix pipes, we build relationships.
Eric Endicott here, president of South County Football League, serving the Woodlands and surrounding areas for over 40 years. Come join us for fall tackle football, winter and spring 7-on-7, and summer football camps. Go to scfootball.org and come be a part of the best youth football program in Texas.
Want to know where the best spots to dine and relax in the Woodlands are? Or what's happening in your favorite fandom? From taste buds to the kingdom of geekdom, Woodlands Online has you covered. Woodlands Online, the place for local takes.
As our community continues to struggle with this virus, we want you to know that the people who've been protecting your health are the people doing the most to keep your health safe. And the first thing we're doing is being here for you. Always. St. Luke's Health.
You can watch all these shows on woodlandsonline.com and on our partner station, KVQT HD21, over the air on your television. All these shows and more are also on our Roku channel right now. So if you have a Roku stick, search and add Woodlands Online TV to your streaming lineup. Hey, if you have any comments, questions, or recommendations, email us at shows@woodlandsonline.com.
Hey sports fans, Tyler here with Hal Watson Air Conditioning. If your air conditioner sounds like this, then it's time to call the pros at Hal Watson Air Conditioning. Stop enduring your air conditioning. With Daikin inverter technology and service from Hal Watson Air Conditioning, start enjoying it today.
Woodlands Online is committed to serving our local community. From news and events coverage to shows and blogs, everything we do is hyper-local. Woodlands Online. By the Woodlands, for the Woodlands.
We are proud to support all of our amazing sports teams. We have amazing general dentistry, we have cosmetic dentistry, we have sleep dentistry, we have pediatric dentistry, and we have orthodontics. So we look forward to taking care of all your dental needs.
As much as we might try, nobody can be everywhere all the time. That's why at Woodlands Online, we're committed to producing quality video coverage of local news, events, sports, and everything else you don't want to miss. Woodlands Online, your window into the Woodlands.
Hi, I'm Joe with Joe Castro Plumbing. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No matter your plumbing needs, call Joe Castro, your local neighborhood plumber. Because at Joe Castro Plumbing, we don't just fix pipes, we build relationships.
Eric Endicott here, president of South County Football League, serving the Woodlands and surrounding areas for over 40 years. Come join us for fall tackle football, winter and spring 7-on-7, and summer football camps. Go to scfootball.org and come be a part of the best youth football program in Texas.
Want to know where the best spots to dine and relax in the Woodlands are? Or what's happening in your favorite fandom? From taste buds to the kingdom of geekdom, Woodlands Online has you covered. Woodlands Online, the place for local takes.
As our community continues to struggle with this virus, we want you to know that the people who've been protecting your health are the people doing the most to keep your health safe. And the first thing we're doing is being here for you. Always. St. Luke's Health.
You can watch all these shows on woodlandsonline.com and on our partner station, KVQT HD21, over the air on your television. All these shows and more are also on our Roku channel right now. So if you have a Roku stick, search and add Woodlands Online TV to your streaming lineup. Hey, if you have any comments, questions, or recommendations, email us at shows@woodlandsonline.com.
Hey sports fans, Tyler here with Hal Watson Air Conditioning. If your air conditioner sounds like this, then it's time to call the pros at Hal Watson Air Conditioning. Stop enduring your air conditioning. With Daikin inverter technology and service from Hal Watson Air Conditioning, start enjoying it today.
Woodlands Online is committed to serving our local community. From news and events coverage to shows and blogs, everything we do is hyper-local. Woodlands Online. By the Woodlands, for the Woodlands.
We are proud to support all of our amazing sports teams. We have amazing general dentistry, we have cosmetic dentistry, we have sleep dentistry, we have pediatric dentistry, and we have orthodontics. So we look forward to taking care of all your dental needs.
As much as we might try, nobody can be everywhere all the time. That's why at Woodlands Online, we're committed to producing quality video coverage of local news, events, sports, and everything else you don't want to miss. Woodlands Online, your window into the Woodlands.
Hi, I'm Joe with Joe Castro Plumbing. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No matter your plumbing needs, call Joe Castro, your local neighborhood plumber. Because at Joe Castro Plumbing, we don't just fix pipes, we build relationships.
Eric Endicott here, president of South County Football League, serving the Woodlands and surrounding areas for over 40 years. Come join us for fall tackle football, winter and spring 7-on-7, and summer football camps. Go to scfootball.org and come be a part of the best youth football program in Texas.
Tonight's presentation of high school basketball is brought to you by the Woodlands Online Sports and sponsored by the Woodlands Dental Group. The season has been effectively wrapped up for both of our teams tonight, but a message, a motivator, and a momentum builder all can be snagged tonight. College Park's solo district title was clinched last week, but a win to end the regular season could provide momentum for the squad and potential fixes ahead of the playoffs. But the hopes of a postseason are not in the cards for Oak Ridge. But the chance to play for something larger is in fact happening. The last chance for the senior class to make their lasting impact on the Oak Ridge program is available should the team fight through the adversity and knock off the Cavs tonight. It's War Eagles and Cavs in the final game of the season, all on the Woodlands Online Sports. Welcome in, folks, for the last time. I am Jake Wilson alongside the man Eric Endicott, as always. And for the first time, we are seeing this Oak Ridge squad live in the flesh. Endo, what can we expect to see from them to sort of snag a win, grasp that jaw, and get that victory away from this powerful Cavs squad on senior night?
Well, they need Cavs to have an off-season or off game tonight. Obviously, Cavs 30-4 on overall, 14-1 in the district. Only lost that one game to Grand Oaks at Grand Oaks after blowing them out back in November by 30. And it's a tough battle. They're gonna have to run and gun. I think you talked to Coach earlier today, and that's what he said they're gonna do. You know, we're gonna let it all out on the line and run and see if we can't catch off College Park off their game. Aiden Buckman's not playing tonight. He's resting an ankle, getting ready for the playoffs. College Park has already clinched the district championship a couple of games ago, so they're here to, kind of fine-tune their game, but they want to come away with a win, and just that one loss against Grand Oaks, 7-game winning streak for the Cavs, and 20th in the state of Texas in the rankings, so they're gearing up to hit the playoffs. They're going to hit spring in the by-district round.
And with all that going against you, may as well just go out, lay it all out on the line, and try and get this win. But off of a turnover from the inbounds, College Park is the first on the board, and there it is, running that man-to-man full-court press, and they run a lot of great defensive guards, guys like Daywin Johnson, T.K. Campbell, and Tyson Forrest out there for him. Right now, Oak Ridge trying to work their offense, but an intercepted pass. Ian Inman's going to go up there and snag that one and take the offense the other direction. Calls his own number and goes coast to coast for the layup off the left side of the glass.
Yeah, Coach Ian way back in the day in Little League at the YMCA, and just a tremendous player. It's fun seeing him, how he's all grown up and gotten a lot taller. He's around 6'4" now, and just doing good, having a good season. Third leading scorer for the Cavs behind Buckman at 20, and Martez James is averaging a double-double this season for the Cavaliers, and he's had a tremendous season as well.
And among those names, too, two 1,000-point scorers for the Cavs. This is a prolific team on the offensive end. But they let up an error here on a foul in the shot. Ian Inman is going to send his man to the line.
Yeah, it was a good drive there by Gabe Villegas, getting to the free throw line for the War Eagles.
He sinks that, nothing but net on the way down. Good backspin on that shot as well. This is exactly what Oak Ridge needs right now. Any sort of points are going to aid you in getting this potential upset. The second one is no good, and James is going to go the other direction. And we talk about how important it is for Oak Ridge and how much it would mean for them to try and get a win here on senior night. But College Park, you can work through a lot of issues in this game here and fine-tune those kinks before the playoffs.
Well, when you're leading scorer in the game, and Aiden Buckman averaging 20 a game, it kind of lets the other players, kind of find their game a little bit. And someone's got to make up that scoring, their lack of scoring. But we've seen teams like Oak Ridge or the Woodlands and Grand Oaks take College Park totally out of their game plan, and low-scoring game like at the Woodlands. What was that, 40-39? Only scored 3 points in the second half. So, for Coach McNeely and with the Cavaliers, he really wants them to just concentrate on their game plan, and regardless of who you're playing, because you're about to hit some tough teams in the playoffs. Spring isn't going to be an easy defeat. for College Park. They're going to have to play well, and then they'll hit the area round and sooner or later run into Cy Falls, which seems to be what they do every year. And that's been a battle for the last couple of years for them.
Right now having no struggles on the offensive end, extending their lead now up 9-1. Oak Ridge looking for their reply on offense now. Working around the three-point line, but that man-to-man defense is sticking with them all the way through. Drive inside, losing the ball, and off of the knee of the dribbler inside. College Park's defense bends, definitely does not break. Look at how quick they are, too, getting it set on the offensive end. Immediate fast ball movement, corner three. That one's no good, but a great job on chasing his own rebound. Poked away. War Eagles. Good extra pass inside. Jump stop. That's a great fundamental basket down low for Oak Ridge. And this pace is not letting up at all. College Park tries to go fast their direction. It won't go. Coach Apaya wants a foul called there on the loose dribble. He may have had a good argument.
Yeah, probably
should. Park doesn't let up.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have got that. And that last offensive transition, Martez James kind of forced a shot, and those are the types of things you want to hone in. I mean, due to records, Oak Ridge is 10-22 overall and 3-12 on the district. College Park should be running away with this game. So you don't do that by forcing shots. You want to fine tune. They just had a great offensive set before when they brought the ball down, got it past half court, got set up, moved the ball quickly around the floor, shifting the defense, had a wide open three who's just short on it. That's the kind of things you want to work on. Let's, have an A game here so we can take A games to the playoffs.
First free throws of the night for College Park are going to be from Ian Inman. He gets his first one to go. Dobkins is going to be hit with the foul for the War Eagles. It's 2 up, 2 down for College Park right now, and that full court press is trying to ride this Oak Ridge squad as hard as they can. They got a trap going, but a good, savvy full court pass. Brings us into the front court, and they are going heavy on these skip passes here, trying to find the open gaps in the College Park defense, and there is one right there at the elbow. That is senior Luke Phillips making his name known today.
A good little elbow short jump shot there by Phillips.
Tries to intercept the pass here, but James is going to get a drive to the basket and a reach-in foul. Refs are going to say that was in the motion of shooting, so James will go to the line for 2 shots.
That's what I just want to see Martez James. He's powerful around the rim. I want to see if he's driving. He needs to take it to the rim, finish hard, draw the foul, and make sure he gets the 2 points. But that was a good drive there by James.
A definite size advantage for College Park, especially when you look at James. The savvy ball handler, he can dribble like a guard, but he has that great size of a forward and center at the high school level.
Yeah, just broad shoulder, strong kid, and works well around the rim and in the paint. He needs to use that to his advantage.
Didn't hit the first shot, sinks the second. So it's now an 8-point lead, or back to an 8-point lead, I should say, for College Park. It's a good headstrong dribble inside, charging into the paint. No good miscommunication on the rebound, but Oak Ridge stays with it. It's a fast-paced team. It's going to be a blur of white out there on the floor for Oak Ridge, and a putback foul. Looks like they're going to say DeBose was in the motion of shooting. A great savvy play there from the dual sport athlete, Larry DeBose.
Yeah, one of the district leading rushers the last 2 years. I think 2 years ago he led the district in rushing. Larry DeBose, great running back, and that was a great hustle play by him, grabbing that rebound, trying to put it back up.
It's the first free throw to go as College Park makes their first substitution of the game, bringing in Tristan Hampson.
Hampson brings some good size. He's a smart player, brings some good size down low, that 4-man spot.
Allow James to play more of that traditional center role for the Cavs, and also another player who can just absolutely stretch the floor from behind the arc. Cavaliers squad has lethal shooters at every single position. And it's easy to see why. A great ball movement sets up an open shooter, but it will not fall. Oak Ridge, other direction, underneath layup, and that one is good. Now down to a 5-point lead for College Park, but James goes the other direction. Up and under. What an athletic play from the big man.
A great reverse and great quickness by the running back, Larry DeBose, down. That's why he led the district in running, man. He's fast and quick, and he got to the rim for that layup in the last possession for Oak Ridge.
And speaking of DeBose, he's going to draw a foul outside the three-point line. He presents a very unique threat for this College Park team. He's fast and having to run through a lot of linemen, a lot of linebackers. He can tuck that head down and just charge through some guys. Right now, that War Eagles offense predicated around the three-point line. DeBose's shot won't go. Rebound still going around, and Martez James comes away with it. Hampson, his layup is good in transition. And here comes that blistering pace the other direction. Quick off of that inbounds. I'm not expecting a whole lot of breaks or a lot of dead ball pauses between either of these teams tonight.
Yeah, no, Oak Ridge wants to run and gun it, but it's hard to do when you got this good man-to-man defense from College Park.
And a good contest on the layup from Inman, but the ball is going to end up going out of bounds. They're going to say tipped off of a War Eagle, so College Park keeps possession. And when the ball is moving that fast, Eric, when it's moving around those skip passes around the three-point line, how has College Park managed to stay in front of their men this entire way through?
Yeah, they're just quick. They're good defense. Practice that a lot. It's part of their identity this year. They played defense well at times, and I'm sure that's one of the things Coach McNeely really wants them to fine-tune here in this game, getting ready for the playoffs, because they're going to hit some high-octane offenses in by-district and area play.
And Oak Ridge finds one of the cracks there, going from the three-point line down to the block for the layup. The College Park just as fast down the opposite direction. Hampson's shot is no good. Ball tipped out of bounds, and College Park will maintain the possession under 2 minutes left.
Yeah, Hampson probably wants to. He tried to do a jump in the air and do a 180 jump shot as he was in the air. Kind of hard to do when you got a man on you. That's kind of what forcing a shot is. You want to pull that one back out and set up the offense.
And James with a great fundamental move. A little bit of a dream shake there, keeping his dribble and then going up with the left hand. Now 20-11, but Oak Ridge trying to respond here. Corner three, off the rim, no good. Putback attempt is going to be fouled. Jalen Williams was right there for that thing coming off the iron, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
And I see part of what Oak Ridge's game plan is tonight is drive to the paint, but you're going to have three-point shooters set up and kick it out real quick if it's a contested layup. That's what happened there. Yeah, Dobkins sitting at the baseline just waiting, and Patterson knew he was there as he drove, kicked it out.
Now Jacob Oman, the fresh insert for College Park. He's going to relieve James for a while here. Tyson Forrest is trying to get past his man right now, but Oak Ridge playing some stingy defense. That's Aiden Dobkins going good man-to-man. And a poke out. A bit of a pickpocket action there, and nobody called Wolf, but Oak Ridge still keeps the possession, and it leads to a three-point shot from Traquan Patterson. Good job there, staying level-headed, not letting those potential pickpockets away. And a charge here against Forrest underneath. Dobkins is making the freshman's life miserable from inside of the half court. And just a reminder, folks, that y'all watching live on YouTube, it's going to be cut off here at the end of the first quarter, but don't fret. The live stream is available for free on the Woodlands Online Sports. Just click that big red banner at the top of your screen, and you can pick up this broadcast right where we left off. And leaving off with a scoop layup on the left-hand side. It's down to 3 points here, and Oak Ridge gets another turnover off the inbounds. They got a chance here to try and tie it against the district's top team before we hit the end of the first. They're going to dribble around, and I saw that one clearly on a travel.
Yep.
Villegas just didn't get his feet set and get that dribble going quick enough.
Yeah, you got a lot of subs coming in, but Coach McNeely's going to use this game to get some game experience for the Cavaliers, but they're forcing stuff and kind of panicking. Bad pass, dribbling too much on offense, not setting up the offense and kind of running it. Too many players just trying to do their own thing there.
We got Robert Matthews handling the ball right now, but he is not used to that high-pressure defense of Oak Ridge. An extra pass, and that's going to be foul underneath the basket. I think they're going to foul the ball handler instead of the shooter. It's going to be Robert Matthews hit with the foul underneath, trying to chase back after that turnover. That is the 5th team foul on College Park in this first quarter. So it's going to be a bonus shooting 2 free throws.
Yeah, Oak Ridge is going to do a lot of that. They're driving to the hole, and College Park's having to collapse, and Oak Ridge is doing a good job of drawing the fouls for them.
First shot for Patterson is no good. We got, we'll call it 15 seconds left on the clock. So make or miss, either team can definitely get one last lengthy possession out of it. Second shot from Patterson is no good. College Park will likely get the last possession here unless they decide to push. Hampson is going to drive to the basket, gets a jump stop underneath, but Oman, nobody is there to challenge him. An easy putback for the big man. 3 seconds left. Oak Ridge is going to have to get something up. They get it quick into the front court, and a big 3 is good at the buzzer. Oak Ridge blazes past the press and gets a 3-pointer as the send-off for the first quarter.
Yeah, great comeback there by Oak Ridge. Cutting that deficit and getting within 2 points in the first quarter.
And reminder, folks, y'all on the YouTube stream, be sure to check us out on the Woodlands Online Sports. Click the red banner at the very top of your screen, and you'll be able to pick up the broadcast right where we left off.
For free.
But right now, it is 22-20, College Park in front.
Hi, I'm Joe with Joe Castro Plumbing. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No matter your plumbing needs, call Joe Castro, your local neighborhood plumber. Because at Joe Castro Plumbing,